Welcome to Luna Midnight Designs. So for this project, I'll be turning Jeff the LandShark into a human with an outfit matching a skin from the Marvel Rivals game and my own version of an outfit for Jeff. And here's my idea for his second outfit, leaning a little towards techwear fashion. My vision is a more older teen rather than the cute baby shark he is. For this project, I'll be using Gil. So let's get started. For the pants, I'll be using Delightful's cargo pants pattern again, and the fabrics will be a gray, blue, and black cotton. So I cut out the pieces and begin with the pants, which I take the three colors and make one pant leg combo. I don't know what it is called when clothing has this design with the slices of the different colors, but I love the look of it. So after sewing the slices together, I have one pant leg and do the same to the other front piece. And the back pieces are just two slits. Time for the pockets, which will be white. I then attach the pockets to the front pant pieces and sew the back to the fronts along the side seams. I then sew the front crotch seam, and after that I add a trim to the bottom of the leg pants. I then sew the inseam of the legs, and the pant base is done. I then add belts and pockets and other random details to the pants to make them look more tech-wearish. And finally, a closure. Pants complete. The shirt is very simple, just a normal boy shirt pattern but cropped, and ignore the sleeves. They look really bad, so I remove them later, so don't even bother adding them. The fabric is a nice light blue stretchy shirt material. I cut the pieces and then sew the shirt together. See what I mean when the sleeves look bad or terrible? Anyway, I cut these teeth shapes from white craft foam and glue them to the underside of the bottom of the shirt. Bad sleeves be gone with you now. I then give the shirt a paint job to match the shape of Jeff's face coloring. And with that, the second outfit is done. Time for the main event. The dolphin onesie! He looks so cute, and luckily I have this fuzzy fabric in the same colors, so how could I not make a Jeff doll and make this iconic skin from the game? So I start with cutting out the pieces I need, making sure the pieces are cut out of the right color, like the front being white and the back being pink. I also have to wing it with the pattern for the dolphin's nose, tail, and fin. So I begin sewing the back pieces together, but leave the bottom open so I can add the tail later. And also sew a triangle piece to be the dorsal fin, and sew it in between the two back pieces around the area that the dorsal fin is on the body. After that, I attach the two front pieces to the back of the shoulder. Next, I sew a white and pink triangle together to be the nose of the hood. I then sew the hood pieces together, one for the outer layer and one for the lining. I then sew the lining to the outer layer, positioning the nose in between the layers so that it faces in, and make sure you have it centered. I then attach the hood to the body pieces. I then prepare the sleeves. I cut a small hole in the middle so that I can attach the fins to the sleeves. On the skin, the onesie does have pectoral fins, and it feels weird to add them to the middle of the body, so this was the next best thing. I mean, the sleeves themselves could have been the fins. Anyway, I then sew the cuffs to the sleeves and attach the sleeves to the body. For the tail, I had to plan out the size, so I drew a rough sketch, cut out the pieces, and sewed along the side. Turned inside out and sewed wire to make it posable and stuffed the tail with brushed yarn remnants. I then positioned the tail between the back layers at the bottom and sewed it closed, along with the inseam of the legs and the crotch. Using my sewing machine for the side seams, and the onesie is done, minus the star details and closure, but those come later. But I am so happy with how it looks on the doll. Now the onesie has a dolphin tail, but he's a shark, so it's time to make him a shark tail for his second outfit. I first start by drilling a hole in his bottom for a magnet. I then add clay inside the hole to hold the magnet in place. I also add more clay to the upper back with 2 more magnets for the dorsal fin. Next, I make an armature wire for the shape I want for the tail. To save on clay and make my life easier, I use tin foil to bulk up the tail and paper tape to hold everything in place and even the surface out a bit. I then add thin layers of clay, slowly letting each layer dry before I add the next. After I have the tail the way I want it, I add battle damage because he be fighting, and the tail is done for now. These are kind of random small details I added to the doll. I didn't know where to put them, so I just made a section for all of them. Small detail 1, the gills. Small detail 2, his cute toe beans and pad. Small detail 3, I added this kind of catchphrase from the game to the belt on his pants. The dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Small detail 4, this yellow tag. Small detail 5, this scrunchy thing. Also gotta paint the toe beans. Small detail 6, the fishbone collar thing. And small detail 7, this blue thingy. And with that, all the small details are complete. Time to paint his body to match the character design from the game. A light gray for the belly and inner arm and legs. Then grayish blue for the back and outer arm and legs. And the same gray blue for the tail and fin. I then take a darker blue and add the darker marks on the back. And also the tail and fin too. I then take some red to add battle damage to his body. Then go over the damage on his tail and fin with the red also. his face up will be interesting and quite different. So first, gotta give him his big Jeff smile. I then make teeth and a tongue from more clay and epoxy glue them to the mouth. After that, I add more clay on the inside to close off the mouth from the back. I then paint the face to match the skin pattern of Jeff from the Marvel Rivals game. After that, I paint the inside of the mouth black, the gums and tongue red, and clean up the teeth with some white. Next, the eyes. I want to add some details, but still be simple and plain. Also, the irises will be huge. Once one eye was painted, I copy and pasted it to the other side. Now, the forehead seemed very plain, so I added some of the darker blue details there as well. And after adding another row of teeth with epoxy glue, the face is done. The hair is simple, just some flocking covering the head hole, and Gil's weird fin hair painted the dark blue and just glued onto the top of the head. And here is the final doll, Jeff the LandShark from Marvel Rivals. Most land sharks are vicious creatures from the deep, but this one is different. His name is Jeff. This adorable and mischievous little shark brings splashes of goofy and silly. He turns the tides in a game with his water gun spray that heals his teammates. And once he gets to his full power, you better run because it's Shark Week. Jeff traps you in a whirlpool and swallows you whole in one big gulp. Even though I don't play the game, I do watch a lot of gameplay content, and I do enjoy the characters. And of course, I love all the different skins that they have. So much detail and effort is put into them, they're just gorgeous all on their own. I do hope to do more Marvel Rival characters in the future, so let me know if you all like this idea. Also, I did make the minifigure from scratch, so if you want to see that process, let me know. Anyway, thank you for joining me today. Follow me on Instagram to see more. To be more part of my process, check out my community page for polls on doll ideas and sneak peeks of upcoming videos. And subscribe to catch future videos. Thank you for all the love and support. Have a creative day. See you soon. Bye. Dun 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 dun.